Back on insecurities. So I think there comes a point where you start to understand them, and it's also such a good feeling watching someone else battle their insecurities and like be triumphant on them. You know, where I've had friends where I can see them talk about this one insecurity that they always have over and over and over again. It's like, and there's a point where now they're older, and it's like I don't see them talking about it. It's like either they've changed it or they just like is not an insecurity anymore, and they're just confident with it.
Yeah, it's almost like it's similar to, it's not the peak of the mountain, it's the journey, right?
For sure.
It's almost that the act of you putting in time and energy to deal with, accept, get over these insecurities or issues that you have is what's going to get you to the top of the mountain. The prize isn't being there, it's fighting the good fight to get there. That'll give you all the good virtues to get you to the top of the mountain.
And it's like being optimistic, where it's like when you see those things come up and you want to change them, you're just like positively reinforcing it into your mind that this needs to happen, and then it'll happen. You know, like you'll be able to beat that insecurity.
Yeah. I very much believe that. I know you do too, but it's not a belief that's common with everyone. A lot of people don't believe in themselves. They don't believe in mentally conditioning yourself to be a certain way. They just say it's a hopelessness. They're like, you know what, this is how it is, I'm just going to be forever a loser, or this and that. And I think that's silly, because I was raised to think of myself highly and to be like, you know what, you have to tell yourself that you're great in order to be great.
Yeah, and you want everyone, all your friends and everyone around you to succeed. Yeah, like, be your best full self you can be.
Why not? You should do that. Why not?
Yeah,
everyone.
But some
should
people don't
do
see that, and that's why I think this podcast is interesting, because we do have polarizing opinions sometimes, but often we have the same opinion like this right now. But it's like hard because there's no conflicting view on it, unless someone plays devil advocate.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's interesting. I'm just excited to see where that goes.
Me too. Yeah. I'm really excited to do this podcast. I fucking was waiting for you for freaking 2 weeks. I was like, I want to film.
Like, nice. But yeah, so it's tough to see people battling insecurities and not being able to beat them, and like you see someone like being timid or shy or
it sucks. Covering their mouth. You wanna help them, but it's like, me helping you is actually not helping you. You need to do this all on your own, otherwise you're not gonna get truly over it.
I want you to be better so bad.
Yeah, I want you to just be happy with yourself. Like, I love you as you are. Like, just be okay. Like, your pimples don't matter. Your big forehead doesn't matter. Like, I love all of it anyways. But that's almost, in a sense, not for you to say. It's like, it doesn't matter. It matters to them, so it's gonna matter to them. And you want to help them, but you can't.
I think the only thing you can do is like point out something nice about them. You know?
Yeah.
Like at the camping the other day, there was like just this guy was just like so soft spoken and gentle. Every time he spoke, I was like, nice, like I like it, like you're so soft. And I said it, I was like, dude, like you're really soft spoken. He's like, oh, is that a bad thing? I'm like, no, dude, it's like a really good thing.
Very pleasant.
Very pleasant. It's like I don't need to like, you're not like coming off like, whoa. You're just like, you're coming off, and I'm like, what are you saying? Like, I want to listen to you more.
Yeah.
So I told him that, and he's like, oh, like, thank you. I didn't see that ever as like as a thing that would be important, but I was like, no, it's dope.
Yeah.